Hello everyone, I'm Phoenixtremayne and today I'm going to do your daily recap for General Hospital for September the 11th, Friday, September 11th. I'm finally doing a recap on the actual day. This is my first week doing recaps. I'm finally caught up. And if you like these recaps, let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button to make sure that I know that this is something you want me to continue. I'm going to try this again next week. And if you continue to give me that positive feedback, then I'll just keep doing these recaps. I know some of you really like it. It's a lot of hard work, and then it's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of editing, and it's a lot of time commitment. So I'm only going to do it if the majority of the Soul fam really wants recaps. So General Hospital, September 11th, Friday. Dev sounded really gay, telling Cam how much of a catch he is. That's my first note. Especially since Cam called him asexual and you won't mention who you're interested in. I'm like, please don't tell me that Jocelyn, Trina, and Dev is in love with Cam. Please don't do that. 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 First off, Cam's not gay, and he hasn't even shown any signs. He's into these two girls. What y'all doing? What are y'all really doing? Is he gonna be fluid? Because my fear is General Hospital does not know how to handle LGBTQ storylines. They got a whole trans doctor that we never see, never had a love interest, never really had any storylines or anything. So we got a whole transgender character on the show that we never see. We had two gay characters that got married that we never see. I know one's in jail now, but even before they were in the jail, they had a whole baby storyline they weren't really a part of for most of the story as a couple together. We never saw their honeymoon. We barely saw their wedding. We don't actually get to see these relationships. We have a whole lesbian or bisexual character, Christina, who once again is no longer on screen. It's like once they make these characters gay, bi, trans, whatever, they don't know how to write them. It's like they're trying to be timely and like up to date and with today's society, but they don't know how to write the characters. They don't want to make their viewers mad that are conservative, and then they hope that the viewers that aren't conservative are cool with it, with them just giving you a taste of this storyline. We got Felix, who had a whole boyfriend off camera and a whole relationship. We got Epiphany that's been with Milo for years, and we haven't seen, except for the nurses' ball. We only know they're together because they occasionally mention it. But anyway, I'm just saying they don't know how to handle plus size storylines. They kind of tried it with Amy. They dropped the ball on that. They dropped the ball on Epiphany. They just don't know what to do with characters that aren't cookie cutter soap characters. End of rant. Franco, Ava, Nicholas, and Elizabeth discussed having kissed each other, within their two different cliques, and how Ava and Nicholas express how they miss being close with someone, and they're just getting really, really horny, and it's just they about to explode. Is basically what I got from that dialogue. Jocelyn got her Emmy reel together today. Almost made me tear up. I had to catch myself. Um, they had some really good scenes with her and Mike, and they added some bonus scenes with her and Mike, and what it would have been like to have him as a grandfather through all her different things that she grew up and getting married and all this kind of stuff. Um, she got Emmy reel together, but the promo for this week was saying goodbye to Mike. So I thought he was going to die this week. I know there's a spoiler for next week saying Dante gets bad news. They are dragging this Mike situation out way, way, way too long. I mentioned it in my daily recap from yesterday, so I'm gonna let it go because I already been down that road. Who's doing Trina's makeup and hair? Something seems off. Who the hell did Brit's hair? She looked horrible, and she's a beautiful woman. She looked terrible, but I loved her scenes as she shocked everyone, being a chief of staff, and sent the whole everything into a tizzy, and it gave Elizabeth like second shift with only 2 shifts a week. So yeah, they already been complaining about money. Now it's just gonna get worse. Um, what is going on with Brit's hair? And why are so many people on General Hospital having bad hair days? And then my last note was OMG, Mike is still alive, WTF. So that was my reaction to Friday's episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments section about Friday's episode of General Hospital. The highlight for me was Britt letting everybody have it, letting them know that she's causing all sorts of friction, and she blamed it all on Cyrus' wants and needs, and had everybody look stupid. I loved it. And of course, like I said, Jocelyn, I got a little choked up, but it just kept going on, so I started fast forwarding. I ain't gonna lie, I started fast forwarding. I was like, okay, I got the point. Sad. Let's move on.